What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome to Marvel Realm of Champions. This is a brand new live PvP action arena brawler that just came out last night. I just made that up. So if you do want to download the title, I will have the links in the description below. So let us go ahead and get started. I am using Storm right now as my main character. I like her more than pretty much everyone. A word of advice, if you do want to try to like this game, look past Iron Man. Like when I was playing Iron Man, I don't know, I like him as a character in Marvel, but in this game, he just feels like so bad. Like he just doesn't feel good. And you know what, let's actually start off with the bad of this game. It's not all bad, but I wanna start off with the bad. Number one, I think for a game that's brand new, coming out in 2020, on the way to 2021, I think graphically the game doesn't really look that good at all. We absolutely know that mobile is capable of better graphics than this. There are no graphic sliders whatsoever, so this is basically what you have. Like I said, it's not a bad looking game, it runs fine. I just think the game could have looked better. So graphically, not great. Sound effects wise, it is anemic. It is extreme. The sound effects of this game are so bad, especially when you're playing Iron Man. Iron Man, his little pew pews don't even pew pew. They're like pew pew. And that might not sound like a big deal, but when it comes to sound effects in a game like this, they go a long way of making the game and making the abilities that you're shooting off feel impactful. And that's one of the biggest issues that this game has, in my opinion, is that none of these superhero freaking abilities have any feeling of impact whatsoever. Like they all, like I said, the best way to describe it is just like I'm doing my ultimate right now. That's my ultimate. And I know I'm playing on my cell phone, and so you really can't get a good idea of what it really sounds like. But dude, the sound effects in this game are so non-existent. They're not good at all. Dude, why are you trying to duel, dude? Why are you trying to duel FG? You better calm down with that. So graphically, you know, not great, but still passable. Sound effects, I think, are not passable at all. I'm actually very disappointed at what Kabam and Netmarble came up with. These are two companies that have a ton of money, have put out a ton of games. For them to make these superheroes sound this bad, I think it's not good, dude. It really isn't. Oh, dude, why y'all trying to come after me? They know the threat. They know the threat. That's why they're coming after me. They know exactly who the person is bringing the pain. So yeah, feeling of impact I think is really bad, especially when it comes to a live PvP game like this. You know, when you're doing your ultimates and you're doing your last hitting, you want to feel like, boom, sit down, be humble when you kill someone. League of Legends has been doing this for like over a decade, right? When you think about League of Legends, you think about Lux throwing a special beam cannon across the map and one-shotting someone. That feels good. There's not a single ability in this game that gives you that type of satisfaction. Not a single one. Now, I know I've only been playing with Iron Man, Sorcerer Supreme, and Storm, but you know what? Not a single one. All of them just don't have any impact whatsoever. So it's too late, I assume. There's no way to tell them to go back to the drawing board to try to make the game feel like you're actually a superhero. That ship has probably already sailed. Look at my performance. I'm performing quite well, as you can see. That's pretty much over with. So what you see is what you get. So the question has got to be, the follow-up question has got to be, with the, you know, ho-hum graphics, the atrocious sound effects, the absolute no feeling of impact whatsoever, is the game still worth playing? Is the game fun? I will say, in the beginning, it's not. When you first boot up the game, you're using Iron Man, you're fighting against bots, it's not fun at all. You're looking at this gameplay loop like this, you fight, you win, you get gear, you upgrade gear, you go back and you do the whole thing again. That is technically a gameplay loop, but it doesn't really feel like a gameplay loop in the beginning. Some of the matches are so fast. I had one match that I was in and out in 20 seconds. That's also what she said, right? And it was just like, there's no feeling of investment in any of the matches whatsoever. Like I said, yes, it's technically a gameplay loop, but it almost feels like, to give you guys like an analogy, pretend you're running like a 100-meter dash, and instead of like ever completing the race, you just continue doing the first 20 meters over and over and over again. It's like 20 meters, start over, 20 meters, start over. And that's kind of how the game feels, because these matches, it's really hard to get invested in them because number one, they're super short, and number two, I don't know how much I really like this gameplay mode that much at all. I know they were really trying their best to not make it like a MOBA where the matches can take like an hour to do, and mission accomplished. Absolutely mission accomplished. But I do think that maybe the matches just don't feel investment-y enough. like right now we're like getting stomped right now. They did a lot of damage to our Bodoc. So let me go back up here in the center, get out of that little AoE there. Maybe I need to just wait for other gameplay modes, and I will. As much, trash as I'm talking about the game, I am gonna stick around for a little while longer because I'm a Marvel refugee, right? This game is absolutely made. I am the target audience for this game. I play mobile games, check. I love Marvel, and I'm not currently playing any Marvel games, right? I'm not playing Strike Force. I'm not gonna be playing Contest of Champions. Oh, sit down, son. Wait, you said there was no feeling of excitement, FG. Don't you worry about that. I'm not playing Strike Force. I'm not playing Contest of Champions. I played Marvel's Avengers, Anthem 2.0. Like right now, I have no Marvel game to play, and I really want to play one. So I'm absolutely this game's target audience. So even though I think the game could have been considerably better, I'm probably gonna stick around for a little while longer just to see how it kind of shapes out. There's an event that's coming a little bit later on. Oh wow, just wasting my ult. Maybe somebody will walk in it. There is an event coming on, I guess maybe very, very soon. It's called Onslaught, I believe. So I wanna see what that's all about before I kind of give up. Dude, forget that guy. Just go straight for the badunkadunk. Oh, dude. I couldn't get in there. All right, let's try. Let's stop talking trash about the game and let's actually try to win the match. One thing I have to say extremely positive about the game, other than the IP, because right now really it's because it's a Marvel game, I'm playing it. One thing I found really, really well done is the mobile controls. They did a fantastic job when it comes to being able to do, your targeted telegraphed attacks, not to mention having a little bit, not overbearing, but a little bit of like auto aim as well. So I think they did a really good job of kind of combining those two. Dude, if you want to fight our Bodoc, you got to go through me. All right. And this is what I was kind of alluding to earlier. When you first begin the game, you're using Iron Man, the matches just feel like they don't feel like anything. And that's mostly because you're going against bots. The game gets slightly better. It does. Dude, why you keep on trying to 1v1 me? See that last hit just does not feel good, dude. I last hit that guy too. Barely felt anything. Once again, that's what she said. We might be able to pull this one out. That's what she said. Dang it! I'm not trying to do it on purpose, I swear. Dude, I almost got my ultimate ready. You better watch out. Better watch how you guys are grouping up. Oh, we got this. Oh, dude, you knocked him right at the second. Beat him up, super soldier. I really do like the mobile controls. Like, the mobile controls are so intuitive. Like, they just work. Ah, come on. Kill that Spider-Man, dude. Web Warrior, I mean. Everything just, like, really just works on the controls. Like, that's where all the budget went, making sure that the controls worked right. And I gotta say, they did a pretty good job. And that's pretty much it. That is the main gameplay mode here, right? 3v3, arena style, king of the hill in the center until you take over the center, and then you attack their Bodoc, their little tower, and then rinse and repeat on. Dude, I wasn't the MVP? I felt like I was doing MVP plays. So there you go. You'll level up a little bit here. I think down here on these early levels, you don't really lose rank. So feel free to just go in and experiment if you want to. If we go back over here to my character, here is my champion, Storm, looking really, really good. Ignore that. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. This is my little recording software. So here are my main weapons, and they're gonna have, different stats and attributes. Some of them also have set bonuses as well, so definitely look out for that. I have this blue 3-star staff that I wanna equip, but I gotta be level 8 before I do that. I got some new her. Okay, I'll go ahead and equip that. And these little lightning bolts that you see here let you know that you can upgrade that piece of gear. Probably a bad idea to upgrade this gear early on, but I'll just do it for the sake of the YouTube there. These materials do not grow on trees. We're lagging 2 game? These materials do not grow on trees, but you can get more of them by scrapping some of your older gear. So if we do go into my backpack, I wish they made this recycle scrap function a little bit more clear. It's kind of hard to see exactly what I have equipped. You have to look at this like little white border, but it's not, I would like for it to be a little bit more pronounced. But I want to scrap everything except for my 2 blue pieces of gear that I'm not high enough level to equip just yet. And that is that. So that is Storm. I think she's actually pretty fun. Way more fun than Iron Man. Had I only played Iron Man, I probably would have quit the game right there. But I stuck it out, played a little bit longer, and the game does get better the more you play. So here is a Sorcerer Supreme, who is basically a female Doctor Strange. Here's the Hulk, who is actually the Hulk. I don't know what the thought process is for why certain characters have their real names and certain ones don't. Like, here's a male Iron Man, but they call him Iron Legionnaire. Why? Why isn't he Iron Man? But Hulk is Iron Man, right? And here's Storm, a female Storm. Why is her name Storm? But here's Captain America, a male Captain America, but his name is Super Soldier. Like, what is going on here? Black Panther, and then you also have Web Warrior. I mean, I guess I get that because of Sony or whatever, but that is all of the characters that are currently in the game. And like I mentioned before, there is a new gameplay event of some sort coming a little bit later called Onslaught, which I'm looking forward to trying out. You can also join. Am I really liking the game? I mean, I don't know how much I'm liking it compared to how much I just really like Marvel, right? Like, I just really like Marvel. I joined a guild. There's the guild that I'm in. Nothing really speak of there. We can chat, we can group up, we can do stuff. If we go over here into the shop, you can of course buy packs. There's lots of packs here you can buy for some of these characters to give you kind of like a boost on gear. But I feel like the higher you pump your gear up, the more you're going to be match made with people that also have bigger and better gear. So I don't know if it's really worth it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Web Warrior and Black Panther you can buy out of the shops. Of course, you can buy some gear out of here as well using tickets. Like all of this UI element reminds me exactly of Contest of Champions. Basically, they kind of ripped a lot of the things that they had in Contest of Champions and threw it in this game, whatever. There's Super Soldier there. There's also some crates to buy, which I don't really know what's worth buying or not, but I thought I'd mention it. And then last but not least, when it comes to the gameplay modes, Arena Conquest, I feel like is the only one that's remotely fun. You have Stronghold, which is basically PvE co-op, where it's a horde mode where you're just trying to defeat the waves. And then you have a good old-fashioned quick deathmatch. And that, my friends, is basically Marvel Realm of Champions. It starts off bad. Like it don't feel good in the beginning. I don't want to say it. That's what she said. And then, in the middle, it gets a little bit better. And then the longer you play, you find a character that you somewhat like. It does get better. But like I said, I don't know how much of that is just my Marvel bias shining through that can, oh, dude, why am I being texted? Let me turn on my gamer mode. Yeah, red magic time. I've completely forgot what I was saying, but that's okay. That is okay. So I'm very curious to see what new characters are added to the game as they move along. This is pretty, I just want to play a Marvel game. Like, I just really want to play a Marvel game. Here's a little horde mode. We have 3 waves to defeat here. We got this little center that we have to protect. It also heals, I believe, while you're here. Get out of that. Jump into it. I think I'm lagging a little bit. Is the game lagging? Is the game this popular? Could be. Everybody wants to play a new Marvel game. And Marvel's Avengers, dude, what was that? What was that all about? Anthem 2.0 face? Dude, I was so happy. When was the last time I actually covered a PC game on my channel? Marvel's Avengers. How'd that go? Not good. Very, very nice. Yeah, this is a perfect blend of auto aim and then, manual aim. I think it's a perfect blend. Like, it does a really good job. If you're just trying to do it, like, obviously I want to hit this guy. He's the only person around, so there you go. Beautiful. Same thing there. I just want to put it right under my feet, that little telegraph right under my feet. It does I think the controls are really, really solid. Like, these are some really good controls. They really make the game fun to play. And then you also have this fixed camera angle as well. So you don't have to really, you're not worried about moving your camera around and trying to get the best angle. We all kind of have the same, I don't know why, I didn't try to shoot that. We all have the same camera angle, which makes it so that, you know, you focus more on your skill shots, the enemies, the objectives, things of that nature. Storm in the place to be. Very nice. Hopefully I can get enough to level up to level 8. Sounds like you're having a good time, FG. You know, I'm easy to please. at least for a couple of days. Oh, look at that performance. I don't think that's enough for me to level up to level 8. I really want to get to level 8 so I can start using my better gear. Oh, nope, we're good. Welcome to level 8. And now, my friends, we can equip this staff. It's going to be a downgrade for now, and so I upgrade it, but that's okay. And then I also have this new breastplate here. Dude, I'm like straight up old school X-Men style. Looking good. Very nice. And this one actually has a set bonus as well. What is the actual set bonus? When you hit multiple foes, which I do all the time, with a special or a heavy, gain 116 attack power for 5 seconds. It's pretty good. All right, I definitely got to get another piece of that to complete the set there. Very nice. Dude, I feel like I want to like get something out of the shop. All right, anyway, guys, I am out, and I will see you guys, in the next video. I think that cape is going to be an upgrade. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, me and Storm, dude, we're getting along quite well. The helmet's an upgrade, too. And then there's my little cape. Kind of messing up my look here a little bit, but you know what? That's all right. That is A-okay. I think you can customize your look. Like, you can do transmogs, but I haven't figured it out yet. I'll do that later. All right, guys, now I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Shout out to Storm, looking good.